The 45th edition of New Directors, New Films. I'm Dennis Lim, the Director of Programming here at the Film Society of Lincoln Center and one of the festival's programmers. This festival is a co-presentation of the Film Society and the Museum of Modern Art, and we are entering our final weekend. Before I introduce tonight's film, Neon Bull, I wanted to just call your attention to a few films that are screening in the next couple of days. We have full days of screenings tomorrow and Sunday, both here and at MoMA. A couple of our most hotly anticipated titles, Camera Person and Wiener, are already sold out, but we will have standby tickets available. Definitely worth a shot if you're interested. And in some ways, I think we've saved some of our most distinctive films for the final weekend. I'd highly recommend an Egyptian film, In the Last Days of the City, which I think is one of the most interesting and moving fiction films to emerge from the Arab world in the last few years. And from Japan, a 5-hour, 20-minute film, Happy Hour. It's a bit of a tough sell, but which is why I'm going to sell it. It's an extraordinary experience, unlike any other. I know it's a lot to ask to give up pretty much an entire weekend day, but this is really a film that I think you will remember. It's not a difficult film in the least. One critic has memorably described it as Sex and the City meets Out One, and if that doesn't sell it, I don't know what will. So tonight I'm very, very pleased to be presenting the New York premiere of Neon Bull by Gabriel Mascaro. I think this is I think this is a film that marks the arrival of a major talent on the world stage. New Directors, as you know, is a showcase for up-and-coming filmmakers. It is very unusual for us to present a film in New Directors and immediately devote a retrospective to the filmmaker's work, which is exactly what we're doing with Gabriel. He's a young filmmaker, but he's already made 7 films. Neon Bull, which you'll see in a minute, is opening here on April 8th, and to supplement the release, we'll be showing a selection of his work, his previous fiction feature, August Winds, as well as his documentaries. So I want to thank the film's distributor, Kino Lorber, for working with us on the release and on the retrospective. So I won't say really very much about this film. I think it's a major work. I think it's a film that deals with a lot of things, a lot of complicated things, questions of gender and economics, and the contemporary situation in Brazil. But it does so with, I think, great delicacy and finesse. And I think it's a really, in its own way, not just a beautiful film, but a quietly radical one. I'm very pleased that Gabriel is here, and we'll do a Q&A after. And he's going to say a few words of welcome before you see the film. Please welcome Gabriel Mascaro.
Thank you so much for the selection. I'm very happy, pleased to Lincoln Center, MoMA, and the Kino Lorber that's making it possible to show my work here in New York. It's my first time here, actually. And thank you. And thank you to you that make this night possible. So I'll be very happy to talk to you after the screening and listen to you. See you soon.